welcome to Rants. Today we're going to be checking out some comedy, and it's us going back to Norm Macdonald. We're going to be listening to some fat jokes. Let's go.
A lot of weight, so did you.
I gained 45 pounds.
I was going to say something, actually.
Why?
Well, I thought you've been gaining some weight.
Yeah, I gained 45 pounds.
Why?
Are you okay? Yeah, what's going on?
I'm doing it for a movie.
For what role? What's the role?
What are you playing, Jackie Gleason? What do you mean
It's
you're
not a
doing it for
particular movie. I just think they always need a fat guy in a
That's
movie.
got to be You're doing hard.
You're paying it
rolling hard.
forward, yeah.
Hey, listen, have you noticed my enormous weight?
He was preparing before he even got a role. That's a good excuse. Now I'm auditioning for a role.
Fat guy in a
That's
movie.
got to be you're doing hard.
You're paying it
rolling hard.
forward, yeah.
Hey, listen, have you noticed my enormous weight gain? I've gained 45 pounds.
No.
You know why I started to gain the weight, I told you.
I don't remember.
I'm up 45 pounds, and it was for a role in a movie.
That's right, it was.
Anyways, whatever.
What was the role for again?
It wasn't a particular role, but I figured they always need a big fat guy in a movie. Turns out they don't. They have plenty of fat guys that are much more experienced at acting and at being a fat guy than I am.
Yeah, we were going to be doing a bit where you're like a
Jerry Lewis?
Jiminy Glick character.
Yeah, no, I'm fat.
What happened?
Fried chicken and gravy. Let me tell you something. I thought it was funny.
Your heart could.
I thought gaining a lot of weight would be funny.
No.
And also,
No,
well, it started
it's
out
not
I was doing
funny.
it for a role, Andy.
And he's always saying it like
I'm
that.
serious.
No.
I'm serious.
One role.
Well, there wasn't a specific role, but people are always looking for a fat guy. I'm telling you, my manager, my landlord rather, he managed to get rid of 230 pounds of ugly fat. He evicted me.
What?
Here, read this.
I thought you.
No, read this.
I want to read that one
now,
again.
now I get it. He got rid of the weight. He got rid of Norm.
Read that.
Sure, we all know about Norm's astonishing weight gain, but I think it's become a bit wearisome. So let's agree to stop having fun at his expense.
Say what you want about how huge and fat my head has gotten, but who'll forget it.
He gave up.
Try iron.
You know, my clothes, Larry, make me look slimmer, but they did not fool that flight of stairs that collapsed under my astonishing new girth. Papa, what do you call that? Papa John's?
Oh, okay.
A Papa John's delivery man has been arrested for allegedly selling more than $40,000 in cocaine hidden in pizza boxes
Jesus.
to undercover police officers. This raises an important question. Where is all that pizza that was supposed to go in those boxes? Can I have them to eat? I'm a big fat guy. Well, I'm fat.
The thing is that you listen to these jokes and they are so Norm. I don't know. I try to think of other comedians like a Kevin Hart, like a Dave Chappelle, like a I don't know, Anthony Jeselnik. They wouldn't be able to pull these jokes off, and it's just amazing. I mean, I'm dying here, and only 2.5 minutes have gone by.
Yes. I'm so fat when I get...
Wait, what?
I'm a big fat guy. Well, I'm fat. I'm so fat when I get my shoe shined, I have to take the boot black's word for it.
You haven't seen your penis in 3 weeks. I'm keeping it clean.
Jesus Christ.
Well, is that what fat people say?
My penis? This is where most of my weight goes. Straight to whatever the fuck this is. I'm gonna find a really good joke.
La
You guys
papa.
talk,
We call it la
and I'll
papa.
find a good joke.
Like the
So
potatoes.
Yeah.
Is it hard to not drink?
You know you've gained too much weight, by the way, when your chair guy refuses to work with you anymore. But go ahead. When you had your heart attack, you weighed 195. Now you probably weigh about 175.
161.
161. And
Wow.
what are you, 5'10"?
About 10 and a half.
161.
Very
so you're
slim.
probably no body fat.
Oh, I have a little bit in the rim here.
Yeah, I got more than that.
My legs, my
goddamn
arms
jowls.
are thin. My arms are thin. I used to have jowls. I don't have jowls.
I have more chins than
How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
I said I'll be 50 in October. I'm going to lose it though.
Yeah, it's the heaviest I've ever seen.
And since I've gained it, I sweat like a
yeah, you sweat
like a whore in church. I don't mean to be I don't mean to be filthy, but
whore in church.
yeah, she's nervous, so she sweats because
Sweating like a Chris Dorner and a big
No,
bear
man, go.
Well, I'm
it's
just.
racist.
little bit of
My
a
only chance of
drinking
losing
belly.
15 pounds is if I went to a
man.
British casino. To be honest with you.
I'm gonna bring it
This is
back
what my
because I was
doctor told me.
still
I don't mean to
dying.
be filthy, but
Whore in church.
yeah, she's nervous, so she sweats.
Oh,
because
Sweating like a Chris Dorner in a big bear cabin.
okay, come on.
Well, I'm
That's
just.
racist.
little bit of
My
a
only chance of
drinking
losing
belly.
15 pounds is if I went to a British casino.
Oh,
To be honest with you. I don't know. This is what my doctor told me. I go to my doctor, right?
Right.
I say to my doctor, Doc, what's going on? My doctor says, you are fat. I said, how fat am I? He said, you're so fat that if you don't stop, within a month you could have a heart attack or stroke.
That's not funny.
He's not a comedian.
Oh. I was expecting a joke.
You're expecting a joke
Yeah, that would sound like yours.
from my cardiologist?
I guess.
Well, the doctor did say sometimes the fat moves to your brain and you get dementia.
Yeah, that might be the lard.
My doctor told me I should start.
you see that joke right there? No one else would have been able to pull that off.
The fat moves to your brain and you get dementia.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
that might be the lard.
My doctor told me I should start juicing, you know?
You mean,
But the problem is, I don't think he meant ham juicing. Yeah, I squeezed a ham and I got some juice out of it.
oh, I thought you, all right,
No,
I thought you were gonna really?
Hey, news media, leave Kim Kardashian alone, will you? She's pregnant. Of course she's gonna gain weight. And if anyone knows about rapid weight gain, it's me. You know, I went to see the doctor about it, and he told me to open my mouth and say oink.
what the?
I thought that was a little out of line, Tom.
What?
No, listen, seriously. You can be as cruel as you want about it because
I'm not being cruel. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to be your friend because
thank you.
your heart could seize up.
That's
or
what my
whatever.
doctor said.
He did?
He said it was alarming.
Oh my God!
You know what my
Then you
doctor
need
said to me, Andy? He said, I said, okay, enough of this, you know? He said, okay, open your mouth and say oink. I'm like,
Well,
come on. You know, I may have told you this, but my doctor's getting very rude. The last time I went to him, he said, open your mouth and say oink.
He says it multiple times, and you always get a reaction.
I think we've come to the fact you need to find a new doctor.
I need to find a new.
This guy sounds like a real asshole.
new into this. Why do
He
you
does.
continue to swear?
I don't know.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
You see your face?
Oh yeah, it's me with a huge fat fucking face.
Yeah, I didn't want to be the one to say it.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of trouble. My doctor, he said,
Oh,
he's
man.
not a very nice guy. He said, open your mouth and say oink.
Yeah, you need to get better insurance.
Look at that face.
Insurance. He was calling me a fat pig.
Well, I mean, nobody's gonna disagree.
And you should get insurance.
Oh.
What's he talking about?
Awesome.
I'm sorry, Nor. I've got an acid tongue.
You do. You're an acid-tongued Arab.
What the?
Most guys try to lose weight,
Right.
but I try to become a huge fat guy. So, anyways, he said that's not funny. He says that's alarming.
I think it's funny.
I think it's funny
Yeah,
too.
it's pretty funny.
But he said that it's quite alarming and that I'm in a lot of trouble. And I said, well, I think it's funny, and I'm the comedian.
What did you?
I'm not eating.
How can he keep a straight face?
I understand.
What did we?
We don't need video evidence of that.
We don't need to go to video, but I picked you up this morning. Remember that?
Yes.
We went to Denny's. You had 2 eggs over my hammy. And
First of all, that compilation was out of nowhere. It was unnecessary. I don't know.
Really going at those sandwiches.
I picked you up this morning. Remember that?
Yes.
We went to Denny's. You had You had 2 eggs over my hammy and half my pancakes. Then on the way over here, we stopped at 7-Eleven. You remember that?
Yeah.
You had a few hot dogs and a big bag of pork rinds.
Yeah.
And 5 minutes ago, you had 4 donuts and a chip whiz.
Yeah, well, you snooze, I eat half your fucking pancakes, fucker.
What did we eat right before we did the show?
We ate chicken.
Yeah. What kind of chicken?
What was it called? Honey kettle chicken.
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Yeah, a big plate of it.
Yeah. And I asked the girl,
Huge mistake.
I said, why so much for the extra gravy?
Give me like a trough of gravy. I've never seen that much gravy.
That was a lot of gravy.
You just
I drank
devoured
the
it,
gravy.
too. You really did. What did we eat right before this podcast?
I had 3 whole fried chickens.
What else?
Biscuits and gravy.
And?
I don't want to say that third thing.
What else? What was the other thing?
Whatever, lard.
Exactly.
I like lard because there's like a purity to it. And you know I grew up poor, you know?
Frankly, I was just impressed that they carried lard at the place. You don't see that too often.
Yeah, no, I brought that with me.
Oh, wow.
This is what I used to look like. That's Fathom right there. And
That's
Fat
you?
Amiga.
that's me.
Are you serious?
Yeah. That was on a good day too.
Is that like a fake picture?
No, that's not a fake picture. Coming up on 250.
Do I look like that fucking fat pig?
Maybe not that fat. I mean, this is your future, Norm.
It's your past.
It's my past and your future.
Sounds like a line from a Christmas Carol where a
Sounds like
kid
Dickens.
fucks it all up. And how did you lose the weight?
Cocaine.
Cocaine?
Mostly, yeah, cocaine and other drugs and.
Wait. Because I'm laughing like this. Is he being serious right now? What?
It all up. And how did you lose the weight?
Cocaine.
Cocaine?
Cocaine. Mostly, yeah.
Am I
cocaine and
supposed
other
to
drugs
keep
and,
a straight face?
Very, very serious depression.
Wow.
That helps me a lot, Dr. Oz. So you think I should get into cocaine?
Well, I mean, it worked for me.
Whatever. All right, well, I'll lose it. You know what I mean?
You'll lose it. I
I'll
know
lose
you
it
will.
eventually.
I know you will.
You know who Jonah Hill is?
Huh?
Do you know who Jonah Hill is?
Yeah, the actor, the little fat kid.
Yeah. How about this for a joke?
He's a friend of Tatum O'Neal.
Good God, you're down. Channing.
Jonah Hill says his heart is broken over the fact he was caught on camera calling a photographer a gay slur. And speaking of things that are broken, Jonah Hill's chair.
Wow.
A nice statement.
Yeah, it's more of a
Exactly.
comment. And hey, what about Louis Anderson?
Yeah. He emceed for me.
No,
when
I
was
mean,
coming
what
up.
about that guy?
Yeah, no, Louis is an old friend too, yeah. He's
He was-
from Minnesota.
I told everybody, that fucker can't jump into a pool from 100 feet.
I can't believe he did that.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, that was, I wouldn't do that.
Okay. So we're gonna get to see this. No. Come on.
We're trying to get.
I wanted to see him
also a
in
big
the
fat
water.
Bruce Valanche. You know that guy?
Yeah, it's my trainer.
One time, seriously, they used to have a show called Celebrity Fat Guys. Remember that show?
I think
No.
it's Celebrity Fit Club.
Yeah, Celebrity Fit Club. And so guys would try to get, but some of them were just 20 pounds over it. But then they had big, Bruce Valanche was on it. So they were immediately freaked out that he was going to die.
Yeah.
So they said, you just walk. So he's like, walking, but he's the funniest fucker.
But other people were on the show like as though like he were their cohort.
Yeah,
and they were like 10
yeah, we're
pounds
only 10,
overweight.
20 pounds overweight. It's
And they're like, this is your brother.
There's one piece here I thought you might find interesting. Is Joan Rivers. You were talking about some old.
Joan
comedians.
Rivers.
She's old.
She's old, but she's great.
Just kidding.
Still
I was doing
great.
it.
Yeah, still great. But she makes her living, lambasting a celebrity. She lambasted Adele.
I love
the
Adele.
British
You ever
pop
heard Adele?
singer Adele.
I heard it for her, and I
Voice like
like great pipes
she has great pipes.
and lungs too.
Oh, she's a good singer. Yes.
and lungs too.
Rivers.
Lungs, It'd only work if she was a pipe smoker. What? Oh, yeah.
Anyway, Joan Rivers, she called Adele, who's 24 years old, chubby, while visiting David Letterman on The Late Show.
Oh.
And wisecracked. She sang live and said, my throat, I don't know if I can swallow. And I said, oh, you can swallow.
Oh, come on.
What is her song? Rolling in the Deep? She should add fried chicken.
It's finger licking good. Okay, I don't want to hear any more of this. Because Adele is one of my most favorite people.
Really?
Well, she's talented, she's rich, and she's almost as fat as me. I'm a big fat guy now. I don't want to be seen with thin ladies, you know? Then people will think it's...
Oh, man.
But, look, I know it's wrong to objectify women. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
But in our sexual fantasies, I think we do, as men, objectify women, don't we? I always think of Adele, like down on her hands and knees with an apple in her mouth.
So, but that's better?
He looks so confused right now.
That's objectifying her.
Yes, I'm saying I think we do that as men.
Okay.
We objectify women, don't we?
Yeah.
What? Don't we? I went to see an Adele concert.
And there was only room for 3 people in the back.
Oh, come on.
Meaning she takes up the... No, But that's what he does. He makes shocks outrage, and then he does fat jokes.
No, I'm not doing fat jokes.
I have to say, this joke hasn't really aged well. Because Adele lost a lot of weight.
Would like to see
all
You
I said
already
was I
knew
went to
that.
see an Adele concert.
Oh.
And what's the...
There's no joke. It was disappointing. Because she sang a song and the concert immediately stopped. I like Adele. Is there anything wrong with that?
Hey, I like the ladies.
I like Adele. I like a woman who knows her way around a funnel cake.
I thought the joke was...
What about Josie?
How about the joke should be, Adele is mad at Joan Rivers and crushed her. Tipped over and fell on her. Hey, don't mention that name.
I would love to see Adele in concert.
Oh, I thought it was a sexual...
Oh, no. I'd also love to see her on my toilet eating a Reuben.
This is my promise to the people of the Video Podcast Network world. I will not eat a single morsel of food until Margaret Thatcher is dead and buried.
She died 3 weeks ago.
What the...
We'll be right back with Larry King.
Oh man, this Norm is great. Norm's a legend. Okay, after watching this video, I seriously want to ask, is Norm Macdonald the greatest comedian ever? What do you think about that? Because I believe if he's not the best, he's one of the best. And I'm saying top 5? Because, I don't know, his sense of humor is just, it's special, it's unique. Because you can see him keeping a straight face and he's gonna say something that's absolutely silly. It's just silly. But he makes it look and feel so great. I don't know, man. I just can't get over Norm Macdonald. Well, I'm gonna be leaving the video there for today. If you like the content, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Remember notification bell so you receive alerts every time a new video pops up. And yeah, have a good one.